All right, welcome to this trading analysis session with Pro Digital FX. So recently I saw or seen something on GBP card, and then I feel that it's something I need to share with the general public. Maybe you can learn from it. But aside that, after today, I'm going to try everything possible to start the learning process. Understand? I'm going to try everything possible to start the learning process. My training video will be mentioned or will be named part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, or level 1, level 2, so that you can be able to identify them while learning. You understand? So that's it about that. So in GBP card, we've seen on H1 time frame, some people can think that this is a trend line trading strategy. No, I'm not trading trend line trading strategy. You understand? So it was actually, some people call it breakout and a retest, anything you want to call it. So I am seeing it to come down all the way to 1.7, 1.74021. That's where I'm saying it to come back to. Understand? That's where I'm saying it to come back to. And so all I'm saying is that there was a liquidity sweep. It's actually a trend line liquidity taken out. So once liquidity is taken out from the market, we hope to see a downward movement. Aside that, if I would dive deep a little bit, let's get back to 1 hour time frame. So you see that this was actually a break of structure, and then this represents a lower high, this represents a lower low. So the market moves up all of a sudden. Here was an internal liquidity, internal inducement, sorry. Then the market came back down again and broke and then went up again. Of recent, it just took off this liquidity on H1 and then tap on the extreme POI. This POI is valid because it took out the initial low here. Understand? It's valid because it took out initial low here. So for instance, what happened? It took out that, and then on a weekly time frame, we see this to happen. So even on weekly, I am seeing this pay coming back down to 1.40814804. But if we drop it down to daily time frame, we'll see similar stuff happening. You understand? But I will not go there. And then let's go back to 4 hour. And then we are basically focusing, our focus is mostly on H1 time frame. Our focus is mostly on H1 time frame. So I put my stop loss on 1.78370, the high of the current high. So I'm seeing this trade currently on 1 hour time frame to come down all the way to this 1.74021, hopefully. So that's that about that on GBP CAD. So if we want to confirm whether it's downtrend, then let's go back to 15-minute time frame. In 15-minute time frame, you can see that the market was printing higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, and then the last one it prints higher high. Unfortunately, it came down and broke this low, and that was a change of character. Then it started printing lower low. It came down to form print this low, then went up again to print this high. So we are expecting something, even though it wants to, expecting something like that, whatever be the case, even though it wants to go up and continue down, to follow what we have on each one time frame. But definitely, no matter what I'm saying is a downtrend. So that's all about that. I hope you learn a little bit about it. No, you might be confused because you don't understand the strategy, but I would do well to explain everything. I believe the first video should be out today on the first part or part one of my trading strategy. So see you in another video. I still remain your humble mentor, Pro Digital FX.